Morning, everybody. Just leaving this shelter that's a half a mile off trail. Can't remember the name of it. I think it's Pex something. Horrible night. No tenting areas. Shelter's all full. Only I think 2 through hikers got a spot. These shelters hold 12 people, but the park will rent out space to section hikers. They'll rent them all out if they can, I think. So if you're slow like me, you're not getting a spot in the shelter, and you're lucky to get a tent site. So I'm going ahead of TikTok and her boyfriend, because lately they haven't been leaving till 10 in the morning, and that's way too late for me. So I'm moving on. Going to try and get a decent tent spot. I'm only going 5 miles because I need sleep. I was on a hill last night and kept sliding. It is what it is, but I need sleep. So I think we're going to hit every shelter till we get out of the park. Once we're out of the park, we have more flexibility in where we camp. And then I can add like a mile or 2, you know, at my own pace. Because at the end of yesterday I was hurting, and I'm not going to push myself when I'm in pain. I've been keeping that under control somewhat. So that's the plan. Here I got a little view. Alright, we'll talk to y'all later. Morning again. Got a decent view here. Way out there, let me zoom in a little. I think that's Gatlinburg that we've been circling. Okay, moving on.
I started out with the...
Okay, what's your trail name?
My trail name is Pappy, P-A-P-P-Y.
And tell us about those 3 patches on your backpack.
Oh, these 3 logos they represent 3 major trails in the United States. The first one, of course, I hiked in 1996, which was Appalachian Trail, which I'm doing it right now. And the PCT was the second one in 1998. And that was probably most pleasant to hike, least dangerous, except for water. From it starts at Antelope Wells in Mexico border and goes all the way to Canada. And the only problem there is water, but other than that, it's pure pleasure. Now, CDT, Continental Divide Trail, that's a... Oh, I forgot to mention that PCT is 2,700 miles. Not quite 700, but close to it. And of course, AT, everybody knows it's 2,200. But CDT is 3,200 miles. Plus, you got to add when you get lost. Actually, I never got lost, but many times I didn't know where I was. And so that's the only difficulty is finding the trail. Very few people start CDT, EVPCT, like AT. In the year that I hiked, there was over 2,000 people starting, but only less than 200, 198 finished. Now, CDT, 43 people started and 38 finished. So the percentage-wise, the finishing is much higher on CDT. But of course, these people, most of them already did AT and CDT, like myself. Now, what else would you like to know?
Which one do you think was the hardest?
You know, if you asked me that question 26 years ago, I wouldn't know what to say, but at my age right now, definitely AT. Definitely AT, because all these nasty hills in Georgia and North Carolina, they really take a lot out of you. Anybody, except your especially your Navy SEAL or something.
And you're a Korean vet?
Yes, I served during Korean War, and of course, you know, let me tell you something on me. I was born in Lithuania and came to the United States after the war in 1949. And then I was drafted in the Army, served my part, and when I came out, of course I became a citizen while in the Army. And you know, GI Bill, they pay you for education after you leave the service. And I took advantage of that and I went to school, to electronic school, New England Technical Institute. And they hired me, a company called United Technologies, which with the Sikorsky bunch of it's a conglomerate. And I worked for them for 35 years, and then finally gave me the golden handshake. It was aluminum, actually.
That's cool.
And here I am.
Awesome.
Retired and enjoying retirement.
All right. There we go. Pappy, he's a legend out here. All right, we'll talk to y'all later.